Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a fat ass minute since I've done a scary comp reaction, typically because they don't do very well. But I want to watch one. So today we're doing scary comp v91, uploaded 8 days ago. Let's go ahead, 22 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it.
Around 9 a.m. on a Monday morning, a teenage girl named Mildred Neva wakes up to find her dog snuggled up on her blanket. Rarely does her dog ever do this. For once, her dog has finally chosen to nestle up in bed with her and her sister, who both share the same bed. Although initially caught off guard, she proceeds to grab her phone to record this moment. But as she records, something happens that leaves her extremely terrified. After looking closely at the footage, she saw it. This is what she caught.
I heard a noise for sure.
According to viewers, it now makes sense as to why her dog had suddenly decided to snuggle up in bed. Either someone or something was in the room. The only other person inside was Mildred's sister, who was lying in bed beside her. But whoever, or whatever this might have been, is completely unknown to Mildred. They just seem to appear out of nowhere before vanishing in less than a few seconds. This definitely spooked Mildred, but it's the zoomed-in screenshot of this clip that keeps her up at night. As many viewers have noted, something about this image makes them feel immensely uneased. They don't know what was captured, but they think it's best if Mildred and her sister slept elsewhere. While Mildred has made no further videos regarding this clip, viewers continue to speculate as to what exactly was captured in this footage. Just who or what was this?
Had to sneeze. I mean, it could be an edited video. I'm skeptical. I don't really know. I mean, I'm sure paranormal is a thing. It's just how common is it? You know. I need to read the Bible. I'm a man of God. I need to read the Bible. Maybe the Bible mentions paranormal. I'm not too sure, but I'm sure paranormal is a thing. Like I said, how common is it really? Plus, there's so many people that edit videos. Like, look at the Bigfoot. I have yet to see footage of Bigfoot that's like really telling. You know what I'm saying? Because people, they seek that attention. As soon as you do something that gives you attention, you're like, what if I do it again? You know?
This next video, two friends are chatting inside a car when they immediately go silent upon noticing something strange in a building nearby. Now, the first half of this footage doesn't really show anything peculiar. All that's seen is someone who for some reason is walking back and forth in the privacy of their own home. Although spying on someone who they don't know is already strange enough, it's the following detail that both friends find very strange. Whoever this is pacing in a way that they've never seen before. They don't seem to be walking, as they mention.
Yeah.
Watching closely, they continue to record, when suddenly they see this.
Holy shit.
Correte. ¿Qué es lo que hacen, eh?
Maybe it's a lady on one of those Segway things. You never know. Hey, I don't know.
Just when they thought that things couldn't get stranger, this happens. Out of nowhere, the person inside this building begins to pace back and forth, but extremely fast. It almost seems a little too fast for anyone to be able to do. The two friends watch in disbelief, feeling creeped out by this eerie sight. Whoever, or whatever this might be, appears to be moving at a speed beyond human capacity. While there has yet to be an update as they plan to reach out to the supposed person who lives there, both friends remain unsure as to who, or even what, was caught on camera.
I don't know about that one.
Now, the following video was submitted to me by someone who wishes to remain anonymous. They further mentioned they took this video in 2017 with an old phone, which might explain why the footage isn't of the highest quality. But HD or not, the video is still pretty disturbing. It was during a video call with someone that they caught this. They state that the person they were talking to wanted to see the mess inside their godmother's house, as apparently it was pretty messy. But unbeknownst to them, it wouldn't just be the mess inside this house that scares them, but rather something else. This is what was caught.
No judgment.
She's a straight hoarder. You should get this when I get home. Like, watch. She's got problems. Can you see this yet?
Huh?
You can't see this yet, can you?
Oh, I think so.
Hold on. She's got, I don't know. She's got a lot of money. She's just, like, she's really cheap and she keeps everything. This is her house.
No, I can't. It says that it's interrupted.
Like, she keeps everything. She's really well off, too, but...
It happens quickly, but in case you missed it, here it is again.
Hold on.
It's the dog.
She's got a lot of money. She's just, like, she's really cheap and she keeps everything.
It's the dog.
This is her house.
Like
That is
something
clearly
out of a horror
a
movie,
dog.
a pale-like face is seen floating in pitch darkness before disappearing.
No, it's not.
It appears for only a few seconds.
2 legs. You see the 2 legs. That is a dog. The dog was in front of the couch, then he moved in the kitchen.
During which the face can be seen moving. It's easy to miss the first time, but watching this again, it looks as if its head is turning towards the camera.
It's a
It
dog,
seemingly
dude.
stares directly at the person recording, as if letting them know that they're
That's
watching.
a dog.
Not sure as to what was captured, the man who took this writes that the face shares a faint resemblance to his godmother's ex-husband, who passed away in this house.
How do y'all see a face? It's clearly a damn dog. It's the dog. Maybe I'm tripping.
He passed in 2001, but ever since then, strange things have happened. While some believe that this may have been his spirit, others believe that something else was captured. Regardless, whatever had been there
It's
has
a
yet to be
dog.
known. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
I don't know.
Now, this next video takes place inside a clinic where a couple of nurses swear that something unexplainable was caught on camera. This footage was captured by a staff member who likes to document funny moments that happen at work. But despite having plenty of footage of employees having fun, it's the following video that they can't stop thinking about. On November 14 of 2023, Jenna DeSormu takes out her phone to record what she thinks is a child's voice coming out of nowhere. No children are ever present at this clinic, which didn't make sense to Jenna as to why she was hearing a kid's voice. She takes this video and captures this.
I mean, that was clear though. Like, that was super clear.
Here it goes again.
Super clear. Here it goes again. You think it's funny? Yeah. Stop it. And then the freaking phone rings.
This one's more believable because it's an office. I mean, how many office workers like this would fake this? Especially with it being older, mature women in there. Or maybe there's some mature women out there that would do this shit. But I mean, my mom's been working in offices with women around and stuff. I can't see them faking it, so this is kind of weird.
Within the clinic, a barely audible voice is heard coming from somewhere. It's distinctive enough to know that it's no one else's voice, as it sounds like a talking child. But it's not just talking, but rather responding to questions that are asked by staff. While this fact alone makes it stranger, it's the following video that further adds to the weirdness of this incident. Only a few days ago, before this incident, a different employee captured this.
Do it again. Jesus Christ. Come on. Shake it again. Shake it. Jesus Christ. Come on. You can do it. Move it. Come on, move it. What the f? Stop. Stop.
Pan the
Move
camera
it,
around
come
the
on.
room real quick.
Can you knock it down? You can knock it down. Come on. Y'all,
I mean, somebody might be next to him with some fishing line. It doesn't really look like it, but...
Y'all, that box is f***ing moving. I can't even f***ing say this right. Come on. Stop. Nope. 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 We're done. We're done.
A box seemingly moves on its own, as if someone was nudging it towards the edge. Having no clue as to how it could have fallen, they walk away in disbelief. This occurrence, coupled with the child's voice, has led staff to believe that the clinic is haunted. They can't help but think that the spirit of a child
Oh, that was
is
the same
haunting their
clinic?
workplace. As with most videos, it isn't certain as to what exactly was captured in these two clips. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
I don't know, it was weird for sure.
Meet the internet's favorite sheets, Miracle Made sheets, made with silver-infused fabrics to help.
Walmart has sheets too.
On the night of May 10th of 2024, a mother's looking at her child through a Ring camera when something happens that scares the living daylights out of her. Veronica Alba, who submitted this video, writes that she was watching over her child from a different part of the house. She was upstairs, getting her 2-year-old ready for bed. Her 4-year-old, who was downstairs, was waiting for her to come back. But during this time, something happens that Veronica can't explain. Mind you, that no one else was home except Veronica and her 2 children. This is her footage. Watch.
Is he near the front door?
Be careful.
I'm not having my baby next to the front door.
It's me, Snoopy. Be careful, don't fall.
The kid didn't even react. Was that another whisper? No.
Now, Veronica writes that she didn't hear the screams on camera till much later. It was only after playing the footage from the cam that she heard it. According to her, a woman's voice is heard from inside the house, sounding as though she's crying or in total distress.
That's how it is with a lot of paranormal, man. You see a lot of shows or a lot of ghost hunters on the internet. When they are initially hunting, they don't really find anything. Especially if you have like a Polaroid camera or something. Nothing. But as soon as however you had to do Polaroids back in like the 80s or something, put it under the water. As soon as you do that, boom, you're like, you know what I'm saying? Most of them show up on camera. Why? I don't know. Cameras can see a lot of what we can't. If you're ever in fog, pull your camera out. Your camera will not pick up fog. It's extremely strange. New cameras might be able to pick up fog, I'm not too sure, but a few years ago when I was driving right after a really bad storm, it was extremely foggy, and my brother had told me before, pick up your phone, put it, at your windshield, and it'll see through the fog, and sure enough, you use the camera to drive, there's no fog. It's weird. Your camera can see things that you can't.
She doesn't think that it came from outside, considering that the voice echoes within the walls of her home.
Yeah,
How she didn't hear this when it happened baffles her, but the fact that it came from downstairs where her child was alone makes her feel very unsettled. Without knowing where the voice came from, she continues to be on edge, hoping that it doesn't happen again.
No, the creepiest part is the kid didn't react. My instinct would have been to run downstairs with the gun, grab my kid, bring him upstairs. But, I mean, you hear the scream, he doesn't even react. He was just... all normal.
Creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation,
but she didn't hear it either.
Send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said,
crazy.
Let's get back to the video.
I don't get it.
On a Thursday afternoon, somewhere in Texas, a woman named Kiki Clemens begins to freak out. She tries her best to keep calm, but considering what just happened, she just can't. Something very strange had just occurred in her backyard, and so she records this video on the off chance that no one would believe her. Even before this, there were countless times when she knew that something wasn't right with her home, particularly the small shed in the back.
The light is off. Everything is super tight locked.
Despite being vacant or deprived of any tenants, her dog Dutch would always stare at the shed. There hasn't been a time when Dutch would not look at the space. Whenever she does, it's with complete focus. As Kiki states, she's always locked in, looking at something that doesn't appear to be there. Now, Kiki definitely finds this strange, but it never occurred to her that something spooky would ever happen.
Dog's intuition is right. One thing that you would never think of is if you have a friend come over. If your dog doesn't like your friend, get rid of that friend. It's really weird. Dogs can sense a lot. If your dog knows you. Your dog knows when you're mad, knows when you're sad, etc. So if you bring a friend over and your dog introduces itself and just ends up not really liking your friend, get rid of them. It's really weird. My brother had a friend like that. Turns out that friend was a fake piece of shit. I mean, just strange shit. And it's the same thing with paranormal. I'm not too sure. I don't think I've ever experienced anything paranormal before, but animals are extremely sensitive. Same with children. Children are sensitive. Like the freakiest videos are when kids are freaked out. Because kids have no reason to be freaked out. You know what I'm saying? Life is amazing for kids. That's why we love kids so much. Kids are pure. They are the most innocent they will ever be. So when you see a video of a kid playing and then all of a sudden it's really fucking freaky, you're like, oh my god. But if you see a grown-ass woman or a grown-ass man doing that, you're like, it could be fake. But, yeah, animals and kids, man, it's strange.
Until recently. On a certain day, while playing with her dog out in the back, the door to the shed suddenly flings open. Terrified beyond belief, she cautiously walks over and suddenly recently. On a certain day, while playing with her dog out in the back, the door to the shed suddenly flings open. Terrified beyond belief, she cautiously walks over and records this video. Take a look.
That was hella weird. There's literally no way that door just opened by itself.
If y'all see the hair on that dog's back is standing up, that means shit is real.
Y'all, like, I really don't get freaked out, but that was really just... That door has a keypad lock on it. Like, and it's actually hard to get in. Dutch, where are you going? Don't leave me.
He's fine. He's protecting your ass.
There's like... What? Why did you just jump like that? Why did... Baby! Y'all, do you see her?
Nah, something's fucked up. I'm moving the fuck out. Nah. If my dog does that, nope. We moving. Dude, yeah, I don't believe in paranormal shit. I rarely do. This is one of them. It's that dog.
It's unclear why, but Dutch is looking at a certain spot.
Because I have a pit bull. Well, he's a blue Staffordshire Terrier. But, you know, a lot of bull type dogs have the same instincts. And my boy Blue, he's a sleeping boy right now. But, he will get scared at random shit. You know, his hair will stand up, he'll sit there and bark for a second and go, oh, it's nothing. And walk away. So me watching this dog, something ain't right. Because normally your dog would be like, oh, it's nothing. Okay, I'm good. Shit. Huh. Yeah, walk away. But no, this dog's fucking...
Behind the door. Clearly, no one is there, given that no feet or shoes are seen below the doorframe when Kiki approaches the shed. If no one is there, then what is? It doesn't seem obvious, but one thing that many viewers have pointed out, which freaked out Kiki upon realizing, is the fact that Dutch is looking past the door's height. Whatever is there, according to viewers, must be tall. Considering that Kiki thinks something supernatural had occurred, she believes that something was actually there that only Dutch could see. To this day, her dog continues to look at the space as if scared by something that can't be seen.
Yeah, that one's fucked up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned as we attempt to commune with the devil.
That guy's a good actor.
Please be warned, anyone with young children in the room. What you're about to see
You okay, Jack?
is profoundly disturbing and shocking.
You get out there, Mr. Midnight. You knock him dead.
Huh. Okay.
On April 28th of 2023, a very short video was posted by a security guard who was entrusted with safeguarding an isolated area during the nighttime. Needless to say, after what happened that night, they no longer worked the night shift. It isn't certain if this incident had solely been responsible for why they stopped working late at night.
Hey man, if you're a security guard, keep a strap in your backpack or some shit. If you're unarmed, just have your backpack with you. Because if you do valet or overnight, you always bring a backpack with your shit in it. Make sure you got your heat.
But based on the footage captured by the following CCTV
99.9% of the time, nothing happens. But just in case.
camera, this may just be the reason. It's late at night when this is captured.
Bak burada fark ettim. Dışarı çıktım. Baktım kayboldu. Buradan kayboldu. Ondan sonra koşturdum içeri.
Now the night guard hadn't noticed anything strange until looking at a live transmission of the surrounding premises. It was immediately then that he noticed an odd figure standing a few feet away from his post. Naturally, he walks outside to interrogate the individual, but he wasn't able to because apparently they just disappear. They, or it, just seemingly floats away before dissipating into thin air. Something had obviously been there, but what exactly was seen is unknown. Whether a person or something else, this footage continues to baffle the night guard, who has no clue as to who or what was seen that night. On April 30th of 2024, a hotel situated in the countryside of Latin America had shared a video of something pretty strange. The hotel in question is known as Hotel Huchtepec, and although not many people come here, employees often clean up rooms in which no one had occupied. They would enter a room and find the whole space entirely disheveled. Given how frequent this happens, the idea of a burglar having ransacked the place no longer seems likely. The space would be rearranged, but nothing would be missing. Although highly unusual, this next video might just be the strangest incident. One day, an employee had been told by a coworker that somebody was inside a room that shouldn't have any guests. Curious to see if anyone was actually there, they record this video and capture this.
Irma me dijo que se veía una persona en la habitación 30 y le dije no, y me dice, ¿está ocupada? Le digo no, se desocupó en la mañana y no hay nadie. Yo misma fui a ventilar esa habitación y ahorita que voy pasando por acá me doy cuenta que sí es cierto, se ve como que si alguien se estuviera asomando en la ventana. Vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa, vamos a ver qué hay ahí, pero se supone que no hay nada. Y sigue viéndose.
I don't know if I'm seeing anything or not.
Aquí más cerquita. Sí, miren, ahí se alcanza a ver una cara.
Nah, it's too big for a face.
Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver a esa habitación. Estamos subiendo las escaleras.
Hermana, best have the fucking lemon pledge ready.
Estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí ya no se ve nada. A lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz. Y vamos a ver en la habitación. Aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele, donde estábamos. Donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo por qué se ve. ¡Ah!
A Upon getting closer, a face is seen at the window. It appears to stay in place without moving an inch, making this even more uncanny than it already is. Although some viewers have implied that this is a person, others believe that it's anything but. Its appearance is similar to that of
That's
something
way
out of
too big to be a
nightmares.
face.
After checking around, the mysterious figure is no longer there. Somehow, they had vanished before a sudden noise scares the living daylights out of the employee. Now only so much is known about this incident, but like always, you be the judge on what occurred here. Was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else been captured? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future.
I have no idea.
Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
That's fucking strange. Yeah, the dog one was the worst. The dog one was the worst for sure. Like I said, I don't really fall for this type of shit too much, but that was, yeah, that was really strange. Anyways, if y'all did enjoy, hit that like button. Subscribe if you'd like to see future content. And I will see y'all in the next one. Y'all take care.